Now at 5, the U.S. Attorney General makes a push to reduce sentences for drug crimes. Good evening. This week, Attorney General Eric Holder said the Justice Department will modify mandatory prison sentences for low-level drug offenders. The reason? He says the department is trying to focus more on dangerous criminals and eliminating prison overcrowding. News Channel 15's Gina Glaros talked to a local judge about the decision, and she joins us with tonight's top story. Gina?
That's right, Mark. Allen Superior Court Judge Frances Gull of the Criminal Division is now dealing with family members of people she prosecuted in the 80s and 90s. It's because those people who are filling our prisons had drug addictions and never got the help they needed. Instead, they were punished in the system. So she's excited to see the whole nation addressing this issue.
By targeting the most serious offenses, prosecuting the most dangerous criminals, directing assistance to crime hotspots, and pursuing new ways to promote public safety, deterrence, efficiency, and fairness, we in the federal government can become both smarter and tougher on crime.
Holder says he wants to develop specific guidelines better suited for the individual instead of excessive prison terms. Local Judge Frances Gull agrees.
Indiana started doing this several years ago when our legislators determined that our criminal code needed to be rewritten, and our criminal code needs to more effectively deal with the same population that Attorney General Holder was talking about, so that we're ahead of the curve in Indiana.
But some may argue it condones drug use.
You do the crime, you do the time, so I feel like there's other cases out there that deserve more attention and more time being sentenced. Drug charges are bad, so it just kind of depends on the level.
I don't think it'll condone people to do drugs, and I don't think it'll deter them from doing drugs. You know, people are going to do what they want to do.
Judge Gull also serves as judge in our local drug courts program. It combines accountability, treatment, and support to give drug addicts an opportunity to change their lives rather than prison time.
If you start diverting those offenders from prison, they have to go somewhere. And the drug court model is the most effective way to intervene in that criminal cycle.
Judge Gull says Senator Joe Donnelly is a tremendous supporter of the drug court movement. The program, though, could use more funding.
That is a familiar refrain from people involved with drug court, but it has yielded good results.